Hey, what's up, guys? Griffin stream.
Preparing virtual
Yellow.
popcorn.
Okay. I've crunched into my virtual popcorn.
That should be a thing.
It is a thing. He crunched into it.
Oh, okay. Well, good. See, that's the power of positive thinking. I made it a thing with my will.
I don't know about virtual popcorn, but I remember that Final Fantasy 14 did the thing where they had the I think it was virtual dominoes, where you could just type a pizza emoji into chat and they would pop up a little UI of like, you want to order your Domino's usual order or whatever.
Amazing.
Thank you, Fingers, for the 25 months of subscriptions. That's as many as 5 fives.
That's terrible. Anywho, should probably watch it. Oh, we back with the Zelda. Little Zelda. Little kitty Zelda. It's like Ray would say, "Little Zelda." Oh, she's so cute. She's a kitty.
She's a kitty.
She goes,
But is she a good kitty?
Zelda has never struck me as anything other than morally upright, so I would have to say yes, probably.
Thank you, Boxer, for the 49-month subscription.
49 months.
That gives us a hype train.
Oh my god. It's time for the hype.
The bits.
The bits.
Oh.
Zelda has to do a little hype dance. Rick.
Boxer says hype off your shirt. If you can get it to level 3, maybe I'll think about it. Maybe.
He's giving you a price. Can you make it?
Can you get there?
And you just swim in the same place that Lord Jabu is.
But who's that?
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Ash?
Sorry I'm late. I had to receive some groceries.
Very well. I also went grocery shopping today.
Food is a good thing to have. How y'all doing?
Yeah, I was hungry and I was like, I'm gonna go out to eat, and then I was like, wait a minute. No, Miller, don't do that. Don't go out to eat. Buy actual food that isn't gonna make you feel like shit.
Okay, well, I mean, it's fine to treat yourself once in a while.
Groceries like plush detergent and stuff, right?
I would agree. The problem is I already have leftover pizza in my fridge, and I think for the last 2 meals in a row I haven't cooked, so that's not treating myself, that's just being lazy.
Shame on you then.
Yes.
Shame.
You can never had enough pizza.
You can when it's Domino's.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
To be fair, though, I ordered the Domino's
Also,
last
being
night
lazy and treating yourself are the same thing sometimes.
No, most of the time.
To be fair, I only ordered Domino's because I was able to get an entirely free meal from them.
Nice.
Coupon clipping, yay.
So,
That's how you do it.
yeah.
The Caesar Village. Okay.
Anyway, hello from the edge of the bomb cyclone. Can I say bomb cyclone?
For you.
It's
Okay.
actually... Go ahead.
What is in the mixed cocktail called the bomb cyclone?
It's a cyclone. It's a weather system. And the name is I feel like the name is scarier than it actually is. It's just an offshore cyclone. It's big. It's,
No, but I'm saying you have to make a drink called the bomb cyclone. What's in it?
Blue shit like, I don't know, curacao.
Some blue curacao.
Yeah, curacao. It has to be kind of tropical. I don't know, probably like pineapple rum or
some
something.
tiki punch syrup.
There you go. Yeah. Just sort of cloyingly sweet. And to properly drink it, you have to you have to let the bartender spray in the face a little bit. Just like.
Yeah, it doesn't come. It's actually extremely concentrated. You're basically just mixing the syrup directly in with alcohol. There's no thinning it or anything, and it's served in a spritzer instead of a glass. You spray it on your tongue like those weird candies from the 90s.
That'd be amazing.
Oh God, I remember those.
But the bartender, like, if you have a bartender who doesn't give it to you, he just sort of like spritzes you all over, like, no, in the mouth. Come on, man. And then you're like, what? No cherry? And he just picks cherry, just like chucks it at you. Just...
It just throws the maraschino directly into your eye.
But yeah, it's I can hear the wind howling.
My unfortunate smoothies, I did.
It's not too bad this year. It's not great. I mean, I'm hoping we don't have a blackout, but so far it's been okay.
Well, hopefully it stays that way.
Your PSC wouldn't really do anything for that, right? Because, like, even if you maintain your power, your, like, internet connection is going to go down immediately anyway.
Yeah, they'll dispatch. I mean, if there's another, if it's like 2019, then they'll just dispatch a bunch of folks. Sort of. Obviously, they start with the downtown area, and then they fan out to the outlying areas where I am. So.
Yeah, that tracks.
If we run into any unfortunate ones.
Come on, chat. I don't see that hype train moving at all.
Come on, chat.
Oh shit!
Potato.
Did it already end?
Oh no!
It's gone.
Oh, chat, you didn't reach level 3. Jonas has to keep his shirt on for the whole stream.
Shirt stays on. Sorry, I don't make the rules.
I mean, you do, but
salt and butter smoothie.
Ooh. Wait, butter? Butter?
Delightful.
Isn't there like a certain type of British milkshake that uses butter?
Yeah, that makes a thing. Salted radiant smoothie.
Of course it does.
I know that there's hey Ray.
Hello, Ray.
Hello.
There's like a Tibetan butter drink of some sort. I know that much.
Yeah, but that probably uses... I'm assuming that would use, like, ghee or something. It's a little more drinkable.
Ray, would you drink a bunch of butter? For me?
Well, if it's for you.
He's like, what did I walk into?
Yeah, salt and milk. That has to be an unfortunate smoothie.
You say that.
Nope.
So
salted milky smoothie.
The Tibetan butter tea is made from tea leaves, yak butter, water, and salt.
It's cursed.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you about the Vietnamese plum soda?
No, that actually sounds delightful, though.
Okay, you'd think so, and I was curious on that basis, but it's carbonated plum soda with a bunch of salt in it.
Huh.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know.
Why don't you know, Jonas?
Because
I expect you to know these things.
It's true, I was there. I should be on top of things, but yeah, it was an experience. Boxer bought a new chair for his desk. Very good. You guys should see my chair. It is so incredibly jank. This thing should not be alive.
It's alive?
I should take it out back and shoot it.
Apparently, yes, Ray.
This is like, you know, the cliche of the Old West horse that's like super worn down and just trudging along on the road. Oh no, why do I exist? That's my chair.
I see.
Helping potato.
I also should get a new chair, but like, I know the good ones cost quite a lot and it's hard to convince myself to justify it.
I mean, how many hours a day do you expect to use that thing before you have to get rid of it again? I guarantee you it'll be worth a couple hundred USD.
Also,
what the
Black
prices are
Friday's
in
coming
Italy.
up.
That's right.
I don't
That's
know
true.
if that's an Italy thing too.
No, Black Friday wouldn't be because that's a Thanksgiving thing.
Yeah. I remember there was this there was this one conversation I think like on
A lot of
Quora or
stores are
something.
doing Black Friday in Europe too, but the discounts kinda suck compared to the USA.
Oh,
They don't
nothing to
cut nearly as
trample
many
for.
corners. There we go.
I saw this conversation on Quora where one guy asked like, so do they do anything in the UK for the 4th of July? He got the best, most sarcastic answers ever. It was amazing.
Yes, they burn the flag or something.
And yeah, Black Friday trampling is an American tradition.
True.
Okay, that was. Am I still here?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. That was a non-trivial blink right there, but I'm still here. So take that, weather.
You can't put down this raccoon. Not
Yeah.
yet, at least.
Going to cherish the memory of this atrocity forever.
Yeah.
Like you do.
So bad it's not good.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, you want a treasure chest? Okay. Let's see, where did I leave a treasure chest? There's one.
Yours says, day 40 of me checking if Nissa is a form.
Which one's Nissa again?
The
Sphinx cat.
Sphinx cat.
Oh, right.
Gears is slightly obsessed. Just slightly.
You never forget your first West.
Well,
Can
I
tell
don't think.
you for a fact that I don't know.
Pretty sure Nissa is not his first West form, but definitely the one he's most obsessed with.
Indigo Monkey asks, "Hey Rick, would you mind if Sync showed up in chat?"
Of course I wouldn't.
We wouldn't mind if Sync showed up in the call.
I guess Sync just finished up. Oh no, Sync is still going. I think. Hold on, let me see if the Twitch thing is updated.
Do we finish Sync's thing?
The avatar, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the VTuber, the couch tuber's been done for a while.
Still working.
Wouldn't mind if Sync showed up at our houses in a totally not weird or menacing way.
Yeah.
That's also true.
I'm still working on some of the other ones, but that's a secret.
A secret tunnel.
Yeah, secret tunnel.
Bing, ding, bing, ding, bing, ding, ba-da.
The shuffler keeps being rude to me again.
How dare.
Very rude of you, couch shuffler.
It's trying to get Jonas to take off his shirt.
Ha!
Nah, chat already failed that.
Ha! I should make that a hype train thing. Gotta earn it. Gotta earn it.
Uh-huh.
Quiet you.
You heard the raccoon chat. Get a hype train going and he'll get naked for you.
Mm-hmm.
All it takes. It has to hit a certain level, though.
Nice.
Look, Jonas needs to stay warm because of the weather. In fact, you could bundle up more.
Well, I'm already wearing the hoodie. I mean, that thing's pretty hefty. Actually, let me,
Let's say you could be wearing the hoodie.
Ashley, are you a heated plush?
Not yet, I'm not.
there. Now I look accurate.
Are heated plus highs a thing?
Plus highs.
Plus highs.
Plus size. I don't know.
I mean, I know there's that real, like, koala plushie or whatever that simulates breathing to put babies to sleep.
The only thing I can think of is those ones that, like, the little round ones that you turn them on and they just vibrate really rapidly. If you leave that motor on for like 5 minutes, it's gonna get warm.
Yes, Ron, I felt like I needed something to accurately reflect the state I'm in from November through pretty much March or April.
Especially today.
Although I just realized I probably should have used a color other than olive drab because now I'm blending with a couch.
That's fine.
Camo Jonas.
I don't have a camo.
No,
hoodie.
those are his pants.
Yeah, I have camo shorts and I have a camo bandana. A camo hoodie would make me look like I'm, just got back from the hunting expedition.
Mm-hmm. I love the picture I've seen. The like meme picture of somebody wearing a high vis vest and then camo pants, and it's like, bruh, are you trying to be seen or not?
Imagining Jonas adding progressively more tired and completely done-looking avatars in heavier clothing as winter progresses.
Yeah, I just started melting like a Deltarune. I lose cohesion.
Oh god.
Yeah. It's too much winter weather. I've got the sad.
Oh, Jonas,
Somebody
don't have this sad.
No, the
Feathers?
sad regardless.
You want to touch feathers to feel better?
Sure.
Which feathers, though?
I
Yes.
would assume Miller's fluffy chest.
Boxer says, pitch a giant thick comforter covering everyone on the couch during the cold season.
Here, I'll change back to default because everybody's worried now. There, look, I'm perky again. See, I'm happy as Jonas.
Happy little Jonas.
Happy little Jonas.
Look, he's just a happy little guy.
I'm just a happy little friend.
Mm-hmm. It's okay to not be okay, Jonas.
Okay.
Yeah, you wait.
I'll be better if I can get through this weather.
Yeah, that's valid, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I know at least that if the way the wind's blowing, if like the power lines tumble, they won't fall in my direction. Otherwise, it would be bad.
Okay, that's good at least.
Yay! Not so good for my neighbors, but
Who cares about
it's
them?
gotta think positive. I don't think that's going to happen. That would require a lot more force than I think we're actually going to see. I know the cycle thing is supposed to be like Cat 3, but I mean it's way offshore. The weather station went offline, the local one, and that's a bit ominous.
Oh,
what
that's fun.
The one I listen to is like, I think the station is up on one of the mountains about 10 miles away, 10, 15 miles. And it's just static right now. They got them. The zombies got them.
No, they had to turn the weather station off because you could see the planes that had dropped the silver sulfide flying away.
Hey, Sylvia.
Or whatever it is, silver pentate.
Yeah, that stuff gives you Argeria.
Argeria, huh?
That's the
All the weird shit that's going on in real life. Why is that not the thing that people are having, like, weather warfare? Besides, the whole Geneva Conventions and whatever. I mean,
yeah. Geneva suggestions. Anyway, how's everybody? Oh my god,
Sync Gunner is raiding with a party of 82. Hi, Sync.
Big
Hi,
raid!
clean
The
Wi-Fi
beans.
crew.
The beans. Hello, beans.
Look at those beans. Look at those multicolored beans.
That's a lot of beans.
That is a lot of beans.
Sync is playing Timberborn.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Jonas, how much coffee could you make
There's
with all those
the
beans?
I think another has joined us in this call.
God.
I have.
Oh, Sync.
They wanted to see my avatar. I have no idea what my audio balance is going to look like here.
Pretty good, actually.
Nice. Okay. I promised them they could see the Jonas avatar.
Welcome to the couch.
Hello.
Which Jonas avatar?
Hello.
What do you mean, which avatar?
He's got a few.
Oh, me?
Got the fancy papillon and all for the occasion.
I meant the one that they made for me.
Oh,
Because they found out that I had one, and I was like, yeah, I don't know how to show you it without literally raiding Rick and going there.
I
was like, you know
you're
what?
always welcome. So
Yeah, so I was like, you know what? I have to go play hockey in a little bit here anyway. So let's just go raid Rick, and then I could show you there.
there you go.
You know?
Oh yes, here you go, beans. Here's Sync's avatar for the couch.
there they
I
are.
wiggled in my real life when you pet me. I forgot that my avatar doesn't wiggle on Rick's couch.
It goes squish.
It does get squished. That's true. It does get squished.
But yes, there you go, beans. There's Sync for you. He's a cutie, isn't he? Give him pets. Give him pets.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Do it.
So what are we playing?
We're playing the Zelda game.
Yeah.
Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom.
That's the new one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the one that was supposed to be a Legend of Zelda builder, and then they're like, nah, we want to make an actual game out of this.
Ah.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, the art style. I've heard it's a little bit more like Link to the Past, right?
Yeah, it uses that same game engine.
Ah.
There's a lot of pieces of this that seem to be pulled from other Zelda games. Like, the inventory system seems to be they literally copy-pasted it from Breath of the Wild. A lot of the UI looks and functions the same.
It's very charming.
A style of Zelda game that they haven't done in a long time, where it's like that the Link to the Past style, where it's progressively you're gaining more power or whatever. But I don't think that they've done in a long time.
Yes, much less linear than some of the other mainline Zelda games.
Because Breath of the Wild, you can kind of do it any way you want.
Yep. Pretty
Although-
neat like that.
I would argue that the way that I play Tears of the Kingdom is not the way that anyone intended.
I'm sure it's fine.
I spent 4 hours in one shrine. much to the depression of my community, where they were like, I had a friend that genuinely was so upset that they told me like, I don't think I can hang out with you tonight. I'm too mad.
Were you just in like a super hard combat one and you just wouldn't give up?
Oh no, nothing like that. I was in one where it was like I had to build like a roller coaster, and instead of doing it like the way that anyone intended, I built like a Gundam.
Sounds all right. Sounds like you were in the fire shrine then.
I don't even know.
Hello, Stoker.
Was it the shrine with the 3 balls you had to roll down a ramp?
No, it was like there was like 3 rails, and you had to like make a thing with a fan that would like glide along the rails or whatever. That was during my subathon, yeah.
Nice.
I'm sorry, who's the sub with 3 balls now?
If you have to ask,
hello,
you haven't been paying
Stoker.
attention.
I just walked in on that conversation. Also, I'm gonna need to turn Ash's volume up a little bit. You are quiet.
The exasperation of you being like, "Hi, Stoker."
This is just who he is.
That's just that's just how
nothing
Miller.
There's nothing to be complained about anymore.
We have spoken. Yep.
It's just how Stoker do.
There it is.
Not quiet for anyone else, though.
Nope.
All right, fair enough.
Sounds
There.
good to me.
I got my shirt off before Jonas did. That means I win.
Is that how that works?
What?
Chat started a hype train, but they couldn't deliver on the level Jonas had set as his price for going shirtless.
Oh.
I actually put on more clothes. I put on my hoodie and the grouchy.
Oh, you guys have like a thing for like taking clothes off different avatars or whatever?
Here, hold on.
We can switch avatars.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's several different forms for each of us on the couch that we can switch through. Chat
gonna
does
make
not
me
have
take my
control over
bow tie
those, but chat does have control over Rick's form.
Right now, we've got me. This is my naked form. Frederick has Frederick has a shirtless one. Ashley has a plush one. Stoker has a naked one. And I'm working on
And I've got one that's Zelda themed, but Rick refuses to allow me to show it off.
Which I think is for the best.
What's Miller's? Oh yeah, Miller mentioned it's a Zelda one.
There are 3 wolves outside you.
Outside we go. Don't tempt me with a good time.
No, the good times is when they're not outside you, isn't it?
Oh, true. Yeah, true.
No, Omni, it's not Wind Waker, different Zelda game.
I got an
All right.
heirloom katana.
Well, I need to go get ready for hockey, so it was
All
nice
right.
seeing you guys. I would like
It was
to
nice
join
seeing
you for a
you,
full
Sink.
stream at some point.
Someday, some
Yeah.
glorious day.
Really glad you stopped by, though.
Yeah, we would love to have you.
Yeah.
It was
Also,
nice to see you, dude.
I would love to like play a game, but we'll talk. Yeah.
Okay, take care, Snake.
Talk to you
Yep.
later. Bye.
See ya.
Bye bye.
Take
See
care,
ya.
my boomers.
What a good bean.
Yeah, I love that.
It took him long enough to get in here.
Wow. Ashley, a little appreciation.
Never. No, it was lovely to see him. Sings great.
Yeah. Who knows? We might have a few other, a few other guest stars every now and then. You never know.
Sorry,
Anybody
you
can
can't
pop-
actually use the katana. It's decorative.
Well, it went into my key items, so I don't know.
Swords are not for decoration.
Except for when they are.
Not even then.
let me think. I've known about 3 or 4 guys who have like Japanese swords on their walls.
Oh, my roommate has it set.
I'm trying to think if I've ever seen any of them ever take one out and wield it.
Everything's just gonna knock me into the lava.
I mean, I don't think most people do wield them. I think they just have them there to be all, you know, swordy.
Yeah.
Basically.
They just have a
My cousin has
sordid
a sword,
interest.
And my uncle from the other side of the family, too.
They just have a sordid interest.
Yes. I was trying not to.
No, I wasn't gonna let that one go unnoticed.
Trying to ignore it the first time. But apparently that's not going to be a thing, so.
Nope. Not allowed. Not allowed. Nope.
Valid, I suppose. Really not, but, you know.
Miller, I might need to scale Sync's avatar up a little bit and give you a version 2, just because they look tiny next to all of us. I mean, I guess
Problem?
Well, he's a tiny little otter.
Well, yeah, but I mean, all right.
He's just a tiny little otter, so he's just like, oh, look at me, I eat fish.
Wow, it's a
Sync's favorite famous catchphrase.
Well,
that thing he says all the time.
Sync does frequently have fish in mouth. Specifically, it's the Finding Nemo fish, the clownfish.
Just straight up Nemo himself.
Pretty much.
It's true.
Sync found him. That fish got found.
It's true.
You know, what's his name?
I love found fish films. You know, like the Blair Fish Project.
You know, it's funny you should mention the Blair Witch Project. Actually, I've been.
Is it?
It's hilarious. It is the funniest thing that has ever happened in the history of the world. No, but I've been doing stuff lately.
Have you?
What happened to that turn of thought there, Stoker?
Well, you know.
Doing stuff, yes sir.
Nah, I'm
I'm
just
aiming at things that are not enemies.
I'm just giving you grief. Go on, please.
How dare you? On this, the day of my daughter's not existing.
That's every day, though.
Yeah. But no, I've been rewatching some stuff about the whole, like, you know, the whole Blair Witch Project and everything. The movie proper, some behind the scenes stuff, stuff I'd forgotten about, stuff I didn't even know about, stuff that didn't even happen. Wow. And it's just been real interesting. It's been a good old time. It's been far too long since I sat down and watched that old movie.
They need to make like what starts out as a feel-good documentary about how the Blair Witch Project was made and like show how they're all having a fun time behind the scenes, and then halfway through it just goes right utterly off the rails and like you know, shit starts happening.
So they just need to make the Blair Witch Project again, is what you're saying?
No, but like it you know, they do the whole like Drew Goddard Cabin in the Woods meta thing. Make it like that, you know. It's
You're a meta thing. Exactly, see?
Whoa,
yeah?
Am I still here? Okay, I am.
Me.
No, you died.
I'm sorry,
No.
Jonas. You've been dead for 20 years.
No, I'm good.
You have to move on.
Darn.
The Blair Witch Project. Yes,
Exactly,
Glitch,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
the title.
Perfect.
1 year later, their found footage was found.
This is the story behind the story behind the story. Next to the story.
This is the story of a lovely lady who is bringing up 3 very lovely girls. And you know what else I heard?
No.
I heard that all of them had hair of gold, like their mother. The youngest one in curls. Really makes you think.
Does
it?
It provides. It fills my head, makes it full even.
Exactly.
What are we talking about?
I don't know.
The Blair Witch Project, apparently.
I'm just gonna be over here hanging with no mouse West.
Ray, save us.
He can't. He's absorbed into Mouse West's thighs.
Aw.
Is there even room enough for that?
I was gonna say,
No.
I think that relationship goes the other way around.
But that's okay. He's less distracted now.
Somebody's gonna get absorbed into thighs. That's all we know.
I mean, yeah, that goes without saying. So don't say it.
Don't say it. Don't
Don't
think it.
spray it.
Jonas, you took my spot.
I didn't mean to.
Yes, he did.
Jonas, how could you be such a
specifically made
monster?
me do that.
I can't believe you, Jonas. After everything Ray's done for you. After he helped you hide those bodies.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Apparently we do.
Miller, I forget. Does the penalty box appear anywhere, or is it only on the far right?
It appears and then locks the person who's been penaltied to the far right.
To the far right. Okay, gotcha.
This is the story.
Although that's one of those tunes that'll just like materialize in my head when I'm doing chores. You know, I'll be
It'll
like,
just materialize in your head while you're like trying to solve world
hunger
Come
peace.
But yeah, I'll just be
over.
I'll be washing dishes. Somebody just be like do 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 do. I don't know why I sound like Goofy when I do that.
I mean, didn't sound any different from usual to me.
Hey, you're a jerk.
Why are you such a jerk, Stoker?
I don't know. It's entertaining.
It is.
You got so many spices on you. You're such a spicy boy.
All
You
these
darn
flavors.
tootin'.
All these flavors, and you chose salty.
I like salty things.
Ayo.
Hey.
I mean, you can turn that into an innuendo if you want, but it's also just true.
That's valid, honestly.
Well, you should try the salty plum soda then.
I don't like them that much.
I don't know. I'd be willing to try it.
All right. I mean, although the thing is, I haven't seen it outside of California.
No, I haven't seen it before.
Are we even sure it exists?
Yeah,
Probably.
Are we sure that Jonas exists?
No, I just faded away.
No, God, no.
That one we're not sure about at all.
Stoker, stop dematerializing me.
No.
You're already doing that yourself. You keep formulating as a wholly complete brain in the nothingness of the universe, and then
Great.
immediately disintegrating after experiencing one thought.
So what am I, like Dr. Manhattan or something?
Sure. Dr. Boltzmann.
Okay, do I have anything? Yeah, he's nice.
Dr. Squangus.
Doctor, thank you.
Squangus, huh?
That's what I said.
Please, my father was
what's he a
Dongus.
my father was Dr. Squangus.
What's he a doctor of?
Squangology.
Yeah, squangulating.
It's my own fault for asking, I suppose.
Yeah.
It really is, quite honestly. Like, by now you'd think you'd know better.
Applied squingleness.
He's the person who discovered the scientific concept of the squingularity.
Uh-huh. That right.
You can't prove that I'm full of shit.
I think I can, but
it's not possible. Not scientifically possible.
Silver Spotlight says squiggles are squiggly Pringles. Squiggly Pringles are a topological impossibility. There is no valid mathematical solution that allows for those. Okay? They're forbidden. They're like an SCP.
Whatever your face.
you can't do that. That's Jonas's thing.
The only way you could topologically have squiggly Pringles is if they emptied out of a can that had an opening and no other.
Oh, hi, Reindeer West.
Oh,
He's been a reindeer for a while.
oh.
Yes, but he's sidled up next to me.
He's got that confident expression that says, "I'll jingle your bells."
Is that what it says, Jonas?
I don't know. Maybe. Look, let me have this, okay?
Come, shake these bells. Let us make some music.
Yeah, Christmas music.
Here's the
I
season.
hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting, tingle, do.
Do you?
It's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you.
Is it?
Lovely weather.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
No, you're not. Don't
No,
lie.
you're right. I'm not very sorry at all.
I wonder if anyone's ever made a novelty Thanksgiving song.
I mean,
What would you even sing about stuffing an apple pie?
no, like a Thanksgiving song would be a real turkey.
Hey.
Gobble gobble, motherfucker.
Excuse you, that's my line.
He is the turkey.
I mean,
I am the turkey, and I demand my yearly stuffings.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Yes, that was where that was going, Stoker.
what up, ba ba da ba.
Oh, there are terrible things I could say. How's everybody doing in the chat tonight?
But Jonas, that's what DMs are for.
No, I
Aw, if that's your Jonas. The
avatar
is very apropos.
yeah. I'm about as bad as Stoker in my head. I just don't say it.
Yeah, well, that just makes you a coward.
All right, look.
I mean, unfortunately.
What do you?
Sorry.
No, you're not.
I said sigh. I didn't say sorry.
Well, the statement still stands. You're not.
It's true.
You're not Psy.
You're not Psy at all.
Even all
For
right,
one,
look.
he's Korean. You're Chinese. That's different.
Yeah, Jonas. Check your privilege.
Okay. God. Gear says we didn't all right look Jonas Avatar. But the thing is, like, if I do that, like, do I have the avatar pointing at whoever's to the left of me? Or like do I have that like pointing up at like
No, you're pointing out at the screen because you're
Right.
addressing chat every single time.
It's true.
Doesn't matter who did it, it's always chat's fault.
This is very true. It's just the way of the West.
Is the world ready for front-facing Jonas?
No, the world will never be ready for front-facing Jonas.
They can see all my hideous CGI imperfections. Nobody wants that. They can,
I mean, it's less cursed than front-facing Phineas.
dude, it would be like the mocap on the Polar Express. Hi, I'm in the Uncanny Valley. Slow moving
God.
mannequin.
You know, I've still never seen that, and I probably never will.
It's amazing.
I understand that in retrospect it looks weird, but like at the time I really liked that movie.
It's okay. You were like what, 10 seconds old?
Yeah, it's okay, Miller. You didn't know any better. You were baby.
Hey,
You are Babby.
jerks.
Yeah, we're mean.
You're not wrong, but you don't need to be rude about it.
Yeah, it's
Why
weird to
not?
go back and look at early CGI and see how it looks much uncannier than it did when it came out. The Toy Story 1.
Yeah, it's also why, like, as much as OSP lauds, what's the one that she always says is really good? Cyber something?
OSP?
Yeah, overly sarcastic productions.
Oh, okay.
Reboot. Yes, Reboot, the Canadian children's CGI show.
Oh, Reboot.
That's
It is just a thing that every time a clip of that comes up, I'm just like, I don't want to see this. Beast Wars is the same way. It's that same kind of style.
Beast. Hey, did
It was
you
good
ever?
at the time.
Miller,
Yeah.
Because we
Was it?
didn't have anything better.
yeah.
I suppose.
Did you ever watch Beast Machines?
No.
Oh boy.
No, the one I watched in the area that had that kind of thing, I guess, would be Code Lyoko.
Oh, okay. Although if you haven't watched Beast Machines, I have to tell you about it.
He does.
So-
He's contractually obligated.
Okay, no, this is kind of like with Stoker and Ken Hendricks because it annoyed me so much. So Beast Machines was a pretty big success in its day. Not quite as much as Gen 1 Transformers, but pretty good. And they actually, like, aside from, I mean, yes, the animation does not hold up. I know that, but they had they had a bunch of the they had a couple of the Babylon 5 writers writing some of the stories, so they were actually pretty decent. There were some. There were a couple of moments that was like, okay, we're just shoehorning in the toy, but other than that, it was not bad. It was not bad. And then Hasbro and its genius was like, okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna fire the entire original writers' room, do a follow-up series on Cybertron, and we're gonna do this weird techno-organic thing where they achieve transformation by meditating and then literally saying, "I am transformed." Okay. This is the direction they decided to take, and they're like, "Oh, we got to up the game a little bit," and they don't transform the normal way. They transform by sort of just like doing like shape key morphing stuff with special effects. It's dumb, and
Yeah.
this went on.
I will say that's like the one thing the Michael Bay movies got good is the transformation looked cool in those.
Yeah. But yeah, Beast Machines made me mad.
That's understandable.
Still mad to this day. Still screaming inside. Ah!
That sounded like you were screaming outside.
I mean, he can be both.
Yeah, that's true. Don't judge, Stoker.
He's
Why
allowed
not?
to
It's
scream
fun.
inside and out.
But yeah, if any of you in the audience remember Beast Machines, I demand you forget it right now.
If any of you remember this show, don't.
Yeah. Just stop.
If any of you remember this is your reminder to take your arthritis medication.
Oh no!
Like that thing that's on so many Tumblr posts with like two characters just like with like holding hands being like, let's take ibuprofen together.
Oh, I hate it. Astolfo asks, how's your power, Jonas? My power level is over. Okay, no. So I've had about it's flickered about 10, 15 times now. It's behaving at the moment. I have not actually lost broadband or connection somehow. I am kind of amazed. I am prepared for another blackout if need be, but I'm just being optimistic at the moment. I say
You're hopeful.
I say
Don't say that and jinx it.
yeah. I say staring out the window. Yeah, the wind is definitely kicking up. I don't know if it's audible through my mic, but it's been it's like a gothic novel out there.
I know it's not audible at all.
Okay,
Not for me at least.
Can't hear anything. You're good.
all right.
I don't hear nothing about nothing.
Nothing about nobody.
Not nobody, not no how.
Prospector.
God, it's been way too long since I've busted out the prospector voice.
It's like a Pokemon. He just says his name.
It's true. A lot of characters are like that, apparently.
Oh, God.
Oh, Prospector.
You know, chat, you always demand Jonas take his shirt off but never say that to me. I'm starting to get a little offended.
When did you first get this avatar with the shirt, though? Isn't that new?
Yes, with the shirt is new.
See, Stoker, you gotta come to staff meetings. I don't know.
Must I, though?
Yes.
You're legally obligated to.
Yeah.
The 15-minute recruit stand-up.
Rye says, "Okay, Fed, take off Jonas's shirt."
Nice.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Meow.
Oh god, there they go again.
Oh god, they're making weird.
You should be
hissy
able
noises
to
at
break
each
into
other.
people's houses and sleep on their beds in this game.
Or just in general.
I don't know, man.
Look, if Goldilocks could get away with it.
Did she?
She could. She was eaten by bears.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure she died.
Wait.
Listen. I've seen Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
I have.
That famous documentary.
Would you like to?
Probably at some point when I watch the first one.
It's gonna be weird watching the first one and then immediately watching the next one.
There's kind of a pretty major shift in quality twixt the two.
I'm sure.
It doesn't even sound the same.
Antonio Banderas.
Yeah.
I mean, he's what, like 700 years older?
Yeah, he is a vampire.
God, Bacula.
What was that? It was like, what was the name of the character in Silent Hill again?
James Sunderland.
Yeah, like James.
Yeah.
Never paid Count Sunderland or whatever.
Yeah, that's right. The other day when I was doing the SH2 remake, I was like, James Sunderland never played Count Dunderland.
Stoker,
Captioner said, the name of the character in Tylenol.
Ah, yes. That famous horror game, Tylenol. James Tylenol.
Oh my god. Stoker's is getting something like, he's played too much Silent Hill, he's getting something like Stardew Brain.
It's kind of true, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know, man.
But why?
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 Why not?
Why don't you?
It's just that supercut of the pastor being like, why? Why
not?
Fair.
And that's philosophy, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for coming into this theological discussion.
We put the logical in theological.
Yeah.
Do we though?
No, we don't. That was a bald-faced lie.
He's making the noises. You know what that
Everybody
means?
reset
reset
the
the
timer.
timer.
Other than a grave digger.
Jonas knows are absolutely going to be a part of whatever video game I make.
All right, I'll put it in. Taking notes.
Stay a while.
No, but there's gonna be like some raccoon shopkeeper, and he's not gonna actually say anything that are words. They'll just be the dialogue, and they'll just be.
How is that different from just how you talk normally?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you're regularly saying things that aren't words.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I mean,
after all, that
of
would
course
be.
you can't know what he's talking about. He's using words.
Hey.
Absolute madness.
Absolute cantankerous.
Jonas says is the voice from Dune. I liked it better in the '84 Dune, where they had that weird little box thing, where it's you're just like, and it blows up rocks for you. That was not in the book. David Lynch made that shit up because he didn't want to have martial arts in his movie.
Oh, David Lynch.
Oh, that David Lynch with his eraser head.
You still haven't seen Eraserhead.
No, I think you didn't. You show me? Somebody did.
I know. Me. Boxer.
Maybe.
It might have been Boxer. He watched it recently-ish. Like a month ago.
I think I was encouraging someone to watch it. As I often do.
Yeah.
I think you're encouraging me to watch it, and I was like, ha, no.
I still want to get the plushie of the baby that I found.
Why is that a
Oh,
thing?
God.
Why?
Why would it not be a thing?
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
Yeah, it's
Even Glitch says,
adorable.
Trying to decide which of the crew is a Bane Gesserit.
Oh, what?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a Dune reference.
I have never consumed a Dune movie or book. So, I don't know
And you're
what
like,
y'all are
and
on
I
about.
never will.
I don't know, Miller. Do you like sand?
No, it's coarse
Rough
enough
and
gets
it's coarse
everywhere.
and it gets yeah.
Do you like worms?
Not particularly. I wouldn't love you if you were a worm. I'm sorry.
Do you like spice?
But Miller, you're the early bird.
Yeah, I would eat you. I wouldn't love you.
Yeah. But do you like spice?
I do like spice.
Oh, there you go.
I do also like weird flying dragonfly ships.
Oh, the ornithopter too.
God, Bacula.
If you ever want to have a good time, Google Jodorowsky's Dune. It never happened, but it would have been amazing because it would have had Mick Jagger in the most JoJo-ass costume ever.
If you ever want to have a good time, you call 8675309. 8675309.
Here, let me show you, Miller, what Jodorowsky wanted to put Mick Jagger in.
Can't believe how many things my mother, whose name is Jenny, has admitted to me that she uses that password for.
No,
Miller. Be,
Like, it's fine. There's nothing actually, like, important. But it's
Yeah,
just
you know,
like,
it's
really?
just like
She's
the nuclear.
It's Jenny's number. I have to use it. I'm like, ugh.
No,
It's
you
nothing
really-
important. It's just the
Mom
nuclear
way to
launch
phrase
codes.
Damn it, I'll change your number. I need to make you mine. Damn it, I got your number.
This is one of those times when we are in danger of getting copyright struck because we are too close.
Yeah.
Perfect pitch. I mean, no one could tell the difference.
I'm sure everybody in chat was wondering why
Wow.
we were playing that song.
Was Tommy Two-Tone here just now? Must have been.
Can you be your flavor?
Oh, Jonas.
I'm gonna flee by flee.
What happened?
Since Sync has been in the stream now, you should post his VTuber to the Clam Club. Show it off there.
Oh, sure. Don't mind if I do.
That's right.
Jonas
Show off that
sending me
clam.
this picture. Yeah, it's like half Carnival dancer and half Gimp warrior.
What? Oh, yeah, the Fight Ratha costume for me. I would have watched it. I mean, not for that particular thing, but just
He's like, so interested in that part.
But I mean, can you imagine Mick Jagger as the villain strutting onto the set looking like that?
Isn't that just basically rock and roll at this point?
Can you just seriously with the dagger being all like, I will kill you, Paul Trades. That's Mick Jagger apparently.
Wow, sounds just like him.
Yeah.
It's like Mick Jagger is actually here and really drunk. So, it's like Mick Jagger is actually here.
You know, I have never once in the entire game used Damp's robots, and I've seen a lot of people saying the same thing.
Well, clearly, the reason for that is, something.
There, I shared the couch too. We did the Clam Club.
Got back here. He sure didn't. But maybe he should have.
The reason is that if they break, you have to bring them to be repaired, and they're just more inconvenient to use than any echoes.
Yeah.
Mick Jagger was a villain in One Piece, basically. God, now I want to go back and watch Rock and Roll again. That's a voluntary.
Ed.
I mean, there's never a bad time to watch rock and roll.
You know what I want to watch? Not
I don't.
because I've never seen it before. Repo Man.
Repo Man.
My brain was thinking.
Repo Man. The Zydrate comes in a little glass vial. A little glass vial. A little glass vial.
It's been too long since I've seen that.
You know, my brain hiccuped for a minute there, and I thought of Demolition Man with Sylvester Stallone. Before you all started the song, I was like,
A little different.
yeah,
Just a bit.
I don't know. That's just what I think of when you're like rock and roll, and I'm just like, oh yeah, other musical thing that I know of that's kind of cool and whatnot and stuff.
Oh my god, I just saw the Among Us update with like the furry outfits.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
Is it worth us playing around?
I mean, probably not. I mean, it's still Among Us. If you've played Among Us, then you've played Among Us.
So it's just Among Us with like dress up. Okay, well,
yeah, well, you know, they already had like the little hats and things that you could get. This is just now they have like fox ears and fox tails and hippopotamus heads and the squishalope.
I mean, there's always New Year's, you know. Yeah.
You're in New Year's.
Fine.
Is he?
Yes.
I'm pretty old.
Wait,
years.
did you say they have a Mood Tang avatar on?
Yes.
Well, it's a hippo. Is it?
But
like, is every hippo Moodang now?
The way
I thought you meant it was like specifically like Mood Tang cross promotion.
Nah, they couldn't afford the licensing fees.
Stoker is still owed a birthday game stream. Stoker's been doing his own birthday game stream.
That's true.
Yeah, I have actually been thinking about that. What I might do for my birthday game.
What would you like to do, Stokes?
I thought maybe it might be. Well, I mean, I thought it might be fun tomorrow to like maybe do, I don't know, like fucking like Gardic Phone or something like that. We haven't done that in a hot minute.
That's true.
Indeed.
Stoker, how come your mom lets you get 2 birthdays?
Because my car got borkin.
That's valid.
That did happen. It's true.
Yeah, it sure did.
It did, yeah.
Just be careful, Stucker. If you have too many birthdays, then you like Dorian Gray into dust.
That's how that works.
Yeah. You're just like, no, stop, no more birthdays. And people keep bringing in more cakes. Like, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. They're like, no! You know. You like practical effects.
Is that how that works?
You just like, you just practical effects melt, you know? Like stop motion Harry has and shit until you're just like a scroty skeleton.
I'm sorry, did you say a grody skeleton or a scroty skeleton?
There a difference?
Yes, there very much is.
Stucker, I have sad news. You're just a scroty skeleton.
No. I reject this diagnosis.
Embrace your scrotiness.
No, not on Twitch.
Time for a second opinion.
Okay, you're ugly too. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Hey.
No respect, etc., etc. So no respect.
But yeah, I guess we're multi-birthdaying you tomorrow.
Multi-birthday.
I mean, you're only one birthdaying me. It's just that it's a belated one.
Sorry, no, we're doing several. We're playing.
What do I actually like age?
Yeah,
on the stream.
Yes. You will age in real time as we stream your birthday game.
Not sure I'm on board with this.
You just like you know your eyeballs are gonna fall out and your skin's gonna get all like wrinkly and your nails are gonna get too long and we'll have to like and your suit's gonna get out of style and
Poor Stoker.
Anything else?
You're gonna be like, I have to get back to my coffin. I'll be like, sorry, Stokes, I took a coffin and used it for firewood. Ha, sucks to be you.
You know what you did.
I'm just a bird.
Were those words?
Kind of.
Kind of.
They sounded like they might have been intended to be words.
Those were all real words as far as you know.
It's true, I cannot prove that they were not words.
That's right. Doug Dimmadome? I
wonder if the Dimsdale Dimmadome?
That's not right.
They showed Crash Nebula on ice.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, dimmadome, dim dum, dim dum, dim dum, dimmadome.
Oh dear God.
Horse in a bookcase.
It's a horse in a bookcase. It's a horse in a bookcase. It's a horse.
I don't know what's happening anymore. I don't know if we ever were on rails, but we've definitely gone off them.
It's a horse in a bookcase.
Oh my God.
It's a horse in a bookcase. It's a horse in a bookcase.
You okay, Stoker?
Yeah, it's the horse in a bookcase.
Okay, just making sure.
He's the horse.
In a bookcase.
Yeah. I blame Jonas for all of this.
That's fair.
It's not.
How do you know, huh? How do you know what I was like before he found me?
Guess I don't.
Maybe I used to be something saner.
Jonas, was he like this before you met him?
I mean,
how would he know?
Aha! Gotcha there.
Touche. Touche even.
Touche. Even.
Crochet.
Hunky dory, Jackie Poo.
I don't get that one.
What?
You know, it's
Scaramouche from the
Samurai, yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. God.
I see a little silhouette of a man.
No worry, Hunky Baby. Our Croo is good for anything.
Oh, from the new one, okay.
Wow, that guy really looked like a talking penis.
Wow.
I mean, that is the line.
He didn't say that.
Yes, he did.
No, he literally did say that. The fifth season
Miller
was
is
on
not
Adult
making
Swim.
Yeah,
so
Miller
they
is
could
not
get away
making
with
that
some
up.
more
Yeah.
dirty jokes.
And outright killing people on screen.
Yes,
yeah.
blood,
There was
they could kill
there was-
people on
yeah.
screen and they could make dirty jokes.
Wow.
And despite all that, they were actually kind of restrained as far as all that's concerned.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very much different from like Primal. Primal, like they sort of went all out, especially on the blood and gore stuff.
Good.
Yeah. To say nothing of what they did with, does anyone remember Korgoth of Barbaria?
Nope.
I don't think I ever saw that.
Unfortunately.
Oh, you do remember. Yeah, that one was, that
Yeah.
one was a bit much.
It was a thing, yeah.
It was definitely a thing that happened. Primal's a lot better.
You know, I don't.
I don't.
I don't mind this sort of content. Like I'm not gonna harsh anyone's mouth. I'm not gonna be like, it still shouldn't be on TV. But like, I've noticed that my tolerance, my personal tolerance for like extreme gross out humor has declined a little bit as I get older. Like again, I'm not saying like, oh yeah, it's bad. Me.
Jonas, how dare you say that?
You're
okay.
Like things, you're allowed to be wrong.
No, but like, okay. No, like I remember my parents' generation always being like, "This shouldn't be on TV. What's the me?" You know, and I'm not gonna repeat that mistake. I'm like, do your thing. If you watch whatever you want, have fun. I just probably won't be interested. Like,
you're like, I'll be over here in the corner being like me.
Well, like, okay, something like good example, The Boys.
That's
I just
me
have
in the corner.
Yeah.
Is that you in the spotlight?
Thank you.
No.
Well, there's also like SpongeBob would occasionally have a brief gross out thing, like with the nasty patty or whatever.
Yeah. But I mean, they
writers-
stole that from Ren and Stimpy.
After the writers changed, they just were like, "Hey, let's have like entire episodes of nothing but this."
Would you count the onion breath episode as gross out humor?
The one where SpongeBob thinks he's ugly.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No, that's not gross out.
Just marginally vile.
Yeah.
It's only true gross out humor if it's from the gross out region of France.
Excuse you. It's pronounced grossol.
Because like part of it was like that episode was more supposed to be comedic than just grossing out the audience. Like when he runs into the marching band and he says, hello, whoever, and it just forms into a giant ball and then bowling balls them all apart. Like, that's funny. Squidward Splinter is just... why?
Yeah. I sometimes think there's an argument.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Well, rude. You fucking knowed his bit before he even got like 3 words into it.
I do that sometimes. Go on, Jonas.
No, I just like, no, should I? No, I just think that there is sometimes an argument for like not keeping these shows going for like 15, 20 fucking seasons. Like maybe like, oh, we got a good thing. Why don't we just, let it gracefully end?
Has there ever been a show that has had a good season past season 10?
I mean, maybe Futurama, maybe. But the funny thing is that one keeps getting canceled. Like that one, I think they're kind of done with it. But other than that, no, I would say no.
I couldn't.
They're like, they won't let us die.
I mean,
I couldn't much enjoy Futurama after the original ending, the one with the opera.
Yeah.
So good. I can't believe everybody's just ad-libbing.
Aren't they bringing it back again? Like,
it's already been brought back again.
No, but like again. Like, yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Problem. That has already happened.
Hello, Otter West.
Hello.
She's squeaky.
I
swear, otters are like the single whiniest animal.
It's so true.
They really are.
Yeah, no, they're like just the videos of them like Actually, no. I would say it ties with like the fox on the dresser for whiniest.
Well, foxes make other noises too.
Yeah, but like that specific fox on the dresser, just like help, I don't know how to do it. Mister didn't equip me for this.
Is that what he says?
Well, have you seen it, Stoker?
I'm not sure if I have.
It's got a snaggletooth, right?
Yeah.
I think that's a girl fox.
Oh, okay. So she's stuck on a dresser, and it would be easy for her to get off it, just jump off it. She's like 3 feet off the ground, but she's like, and then like the owner's just like, why are you like this?
She's a fox on the dresser.
All right.
What did you expect from me, Jonas? What did you expect?
Sigh. It's a good thing I never have, stuff that I'm constantly repeating all the time on stream,
Oh yeah, what was this you were telling me about yesterday?
You mean the multi-ocular O?
Yes, that's it.
What about
You were like, hey, Stoker, I think I found my version of Googers.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't you, though?
I definitely will never mention the multicular O ever again.
You won't mention about how, specifically, if you were a Hellenistic Egyptian, you wanted to pray to the god of wisdom to figure out what it was. You would say, "Oh, whoa, what's this?"
It's true.
God,
You would.
I would. Oh well.
Ooh woo.
Come on, it's a biblically accurate Eldritch horror. Oh, why don't we have every vowel having?
No,
like
that's my favorite cereal. Biblically accurate horror O's.
Dicey was in his. I forget what the context was, but Dicey was in his stream earlier talking about like katana O's, and I immediately piped up like the most dangerous part of a balanced breakfast.
You're all maniacs. I'm the only normal one here.
He's a maniac.
Also might be the biggest lie I've ever told right there.
Almost certainly is. In the top 10 at least.
You can learn ice.
I thought it was just sparkly.
It's hard to tell.
Is it just sparkly, or is it special sparkly?
Where are your sparkles?
Rick's got the special sauce.
Snowwolf Bravo says, if I was Egyptian and met the gods, I'd ask Anubis if he's my prize for having a balanced scale.
Hey.
And then he throws your heart to Amit.
Aww.
So if you see a sparkling twilight vampire, can you learn it?
I mean, I'm imagining that's how, like, the logical conclusion of something like this is that you finally meet up with Link again and he's sparkling, and that you could just make an army of Links, four sword style.
Oh my god, I just thought of the most messed up ending.
For Zelda or just in general?
For the game, like you find out that the original Link is toast. So you're just like, and make a duplicate, and then look, it's the hero of time. He's fine.
You just completely act like it's totally normal, and nobody ever mentioned this is actually clone. Where did they do? Oh, they did that in DS9, didn't they? That happened to...
Oh, Miles.
Yeah, it happened to Miles one time where his time-displaced clone replaced him, and the actual him died of fucking cancer or something.
They did that a couple times on Voyager too. I think they killed off. They did it with Harry Kim once, or maybe twice.
Look, how do you think he keeps reincarnating? Clones.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I want to see the Star Trek series where it's just like a courtroom drama, but the whole thing is about the epistemological implications of the replicator and teleportation technology. What is the self?
I mean, they did that one. Well, I mean, they didn't do it. They didn't make it existential, but they did that one with the duplicate Riker. That's probably the closest you'll get. I mean, I would totally watch a philosophical episode about the replicator and the cosmic horror of it all. They also did that one where Tuvok and Neelix got fused inexplicably, and somehow
the fusion was its own person named Tuvix and wanted to continue living.
Right, and God,
and then Scott Bakula.
Oh no!
And then Janeway had to order his execution in order to save the other two.
Yeah, and they really wanted to have pathos and stuff, but you're just like, okay,
this person I just met that's weird.
End to this abomination.
God.
don't know. I could definitely see there being some kind of show. Maybe not even just for Star Trek, but like it covers a bunch of different sci-fi or magical things that basically they discuss these sorts of things in a existential or legal manner.
That'd be very entertaining, actually.
Why would you even want
BRB pitching this?
What did you say, Rick?
Why would you even want an ice block? They're slippery.
Yeah. Why would anyone?
Yeah, you have objectively better choices.
I guess maybe I could use it to cool something down, but not use it as a block.
I suppose if you come across a puzzle where you need to cool something, it'll be useful, but...
Watch. Then you can just solve it with sofas.
Like everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Can't believe Zelda just killed that dude.
You know, he probably needed killing.
Blood Moon rules are not in effect for this game. People die. Zelda's a monster.
She is.
The greatest monster of all.
That's right.
Is royalty.
That's true.
The greatest monster of all is a hereditary monarchy. Down with the Hylian line.
Yeah.
Nope. She just killed herself, so...
Oh, damn. Zelda, we didn't mean for that to happen.
R.I.P.
No, you wished for this.
R.I.P. in pieces.
Ow.
God,
You're not allowed to do that. You're my own creation.
It's my creation.
I created you. You serve me.
It's my creation. I do not know.
We don't know either, Stoker. We just don't know with you.
Man, now I'm thinking of all those scenes in sci-fi shows like Doctor Who and whatnot, where instead of running like hell, the mad science critic is like, "How can you defy me? I created you. How can you defy?" He's just standing there, with the things lurching toward him, with the buzzsaw arm or whatever. No, I made you. I made you. You will obey me. Instead of just like, get the fuck out, believe it, and get the fuck out. No. He's like, no, I have to, and then he gets,
Well, I mean, listen, man. If someone like that were sensible and balanced, would they have made a buzzsaw armed kill a monster in the first place?
That's besides the point.
It's a perfectly normal, average thing to want to do, Stoker.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. You're right. It's me that's being unreasonable for questioning it.
We're exactly.
God back
God.
God Backenstein never played.
What are you doing? You've gone too far.
Or have I not gone too far enough?
Yes.
Oh shit! Okay, that time my UPS actually tripped. It's not alarming. Am I still here? Yeah. Okay.
No, you're gone.
Wow.
We hardly knew ye, Jonas.
You died 20 years ago. You need to move on, etc., etc.
No. Okay.
Wow, that sure took a lot of convincing. God back to Lessel, never paid Dr. Jekyll. God back you ummy, never played the bummy. Yes, Jonas?
I feel like you might be stuck on something.
The demented laughter. Oh my god.
Scott Bakabadook.
Joker.
Yes, Jonas.
To be stopped.
God. It's so good being me.
I'm
For you,
grateful.
I suppose.
I'm glad.
Exactly.
God.
Silver Spotlight is like Ben Scott Baculatch.
that whole string of letters hurts my brain.
Come on, Jonas. You're you.
No, only I'm allowed to come up with this stuff.
How dare you?
Snatch.
How dare you try to gatekeep gibberish?
Ben Scott Baculatch never played Sherlock Draculatch. Anyway,
Zolov says, Ash, is that mark on your mouth a pattern or a scar? I'm pretty sure it's just a part of a stripe.
Yeah, it's just a stripe.
We've got several of those.
Just a few. You know, one or two. Stoker, you're gonna be okay.
What makes you think I'm not okay?
Ashley has not sustained any battle damage, as it may be, so we do not suggest playing with your plush too roughly.
go on, Stoker. I know you're thinking it.
What am I thinking, Jonas?
I don't know.
Terrible, terrible things, I'm sure.
That's true.
Oh shit! One of my friends just tweeted about losing power. I need to look at the grid. Oh shit!
Probably a good idea.
Uh-oh. He said, oh shit, and then went quiet.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, okay. I was like, did he just get disconnected?
No, but oh my god.
What's wrong?
Oh wow, it's all around. Oh, let me show you the map right now. Let me show you. Let me hold on. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you and the chat. Give me a second. I'm not sure how I have.
Jonas, are you in the multi-ocular eye of the storm?
Yeah. Wow, I didn't even say it. But no, I do not actually literally understand how I have power at the moment because look at the map. Like,
let's see.
Here, hold on, I'll put it in here.
Oh,
Good night,
jeez.
Astolfo. Sleep well, buddy.
Night, Astolfo.
The hell?
Yeah. I honestly, okay. And I'm not far from that. I am in the middle of. Oh, it flickered again. This might be it, folks. In fact,
oh no!
This might be
before you go, I have one important thing to say to you.
What?
Scott Baculonis.
All right. In fact, the blackout. I am right on the edge of one of the blackout regions. That's hilarious. I'm probably so screwed.
Well, Jonas, at least you're able to laugh about it. I mean, I understand the pain in the ass of power outages. I mean, this place used to get them so frequently when I was a kid. It's crazy. It was cuckoo bananas. It was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
We didn't used to get them here, and we have in recent years, and it's kind of pissing me off.
It seems like the weather's bad every other year here. Like we have a mild winter and then a yucky one and then another mild one. So I'm not surprised that. Well, I'm a little surprised. Usually it's in January. We don't get it around this time here, but whatever.
We get it whenever there's a slightly windy day.
Yeah.
I used to, like, when I was a kid and the power went out, I would be like, oh, a leaf must have fallen on the line.
Did you say it like a little British orphan like that?
I mean, think about the kind of kid I was.
That's her. But
That makes sense for you.
Terrifying.
I was pretty scary.
You were a little British orphan.
That's true. I was a Victorian waif displaced in time and space.
I'm pretty sure
displaced in time and space.
Space.
Space move!
No. No.
Gained another layer.
We've come full circle.
It happens.
Whether we want it to or not. It's frequently not.
I feel like I'm a little extra stoker tonight for some reason. Maybe it's the espresso I had earlier.
Did you? Oh no! What time did you have it?
Oh god, that was actually quite a while ago. See, I didn't really sleep much last night, and I had a bunch of stuff to do today, so like I was just like, I'm just gonna not sleep much, and then I'm just gonna go get myself some espresso and just make myself everybody else's problem.
Oh my god. Did you get it going?
Yeah. And then I had that, and that got me through most of the day, and I came home and took like a nap for an hour.
Nice.
And then I got on here and started doing the nonsense, what I'm so famous for.
You are known for the nonsense.
It's true.
Geez, that map looks bad. Jonas, are you anywhere near the red areas?
I'm in the red areas.
It's true. He is the red areas.
Yes, it's me.
He's the direct cause of them.
You can't prove that he's not. Think about that.
Yeah. We're gonna solve this with bed again.
I think
Like
I'm on
you
the
do.
same. I think I'm on that same wavelength. I didn't get enough sleep because they were doing repairs on the apartment, so I just consumed caffeine and let God sort out the survivors. Yeah, you get me, Silver. You get me.
Like you
Only
do.
in my case, there aren't survivors. Not even me. I'm currently speaking to you through a Ouija board app.
So realistic.
Yeah, I know, right? It even does the voice.
One of the benefits of being deaf that's not worth it but nice. Immune to repair noises.
No, you got to. You do got us there. You do got us there. Sometimes I think it'd be nice to just have like a toggle switch to occasionally flip some senses on and off. Anyone else ever feel that way?
I mean,
isn't that earplugs?
I mean,
earplugs
okay,
do not
but
work that well.
earplugs do not work that way.
I have a decent pair of noise canceling headphones. Gifted to me by Dahan. Thank you, Dahan. And they do wonders for my sanity sometimes. Just put it that way.
Did you say they do wonders for your insanity?
No, for my sanity. Between that and my sleep mask, if necessary, I can get away from a lot of distractions. I just need one of those like salt tanks to suspend myself in like an open space.
But Jonas, you're a raccoon. You always have a sleep mask and an awake mask.
It's because I wear a mask in the morning.
It's because you're a criminal.
Oh. I do.
Joker, you can't say that.
Sure I can. Watch. Hey, Jonas, you're a criminal.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I'm the best little criminal.
Hey, speaking of criminals, has anyone else seen the leaked trailer for The Bad Guys 2 yet?
Nope. No. Is it? Are we sure it's legit though?
It's legit.
Wow.
I mean, it's literally it was on a screen and someone recorded it like on their phone or something like that. So, but it's already been pulled from most places. But it's interesting. They do seem to be introducing like 4 or 5 new furry girls in this movie. So
they know what's up.
Someone said the bad girls. I don't know if that's actually what they're called, but that seems to be the idea.
That is, they refer to themselves
everyone's
as that.
been posting about.
They refer to themselves as that at one point in this trailer.
Nice.
Okay.
And there's a bird girl, mentioning for no particular reason.
Mm-hmm.
And
what does the bird girl do?
She kisses Snake and shoves her entire beak in his mouth while they make out.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And yes, Diane is in fact
media and being blue.
And yes, Diane is in fact back. She is briefly in the trailer.
Okay.
I don't know if she is one of the bad girls or not. It doesn't seem like it.
No, I don't think she is.
No, the bad girls seem to be led by a big, strong snip lady.
Yeah, she's big and strong.
Oh no.
As she should be.
Yeah, people are gonna get feelings about some of these characters. I can already tell.
What are you talking about? Keki's little animation about like the not safe for work people putting up art 30 seconds after the character was revealed. I saw that today.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. I haven't gone looking, but it's fair.
Oh yeah. I've already seen like 3 pieces of the step lady. I've already seen people doing like 4 things with the bird lady.
What? I mean, fine, but so fast, internet. I mean,
Jonas, come on now. By the time you've heard about it, it's already passé.
Me.
To keep up with the trends, you have to be clairvoyant.
God.
That's like so November 18th, 2024.
All right, look.
Yeah, but get up with the times.
I'm just watching.
As soon as people like a thing, it's no longer cool. Even yourselves. So if you like a thing you made, then it's not cool. Therefore, you should hate everything you make.
I do. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh. And then Jonas made it too real.
Yeah, we're back to that. Remember that one artist conversation in Chicory?
Yes, I do remember that one.
Chicory is like nothing but artist conversations. You might need to narrow that down a little bit more.
The one that you were voicing, Stoker, that you had a huge aside about.
Oh, yeah. They're like, it's artists doing the thing again. Yeah, that's right. It's so fucking true, though. You know it's so fucking true, though.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I had to call all of y'all out. It's in my contract.
Is it? Maybe we should compare terms at some point. Make sure we're each getting a good deal.
Just check the you know, that reminds me of one of the
snowballs.
That reminds me of one of the 2 lines in the original Space Jam that amused me. The one where, like, Bugs and Daffy are just casually talking, and Daffy's all like, so, you ever see any money from the merchandise sale? And Bugs is just like, nope! And Daffy's like, man, we gotta get better agents. We're getting screwed.
God.
And then the other one that actually got a laugh from me, the two lines that got a laugh from me, were that one and when the villain, who I think is played by Danny DeVito, he sees Bill Murray come out on the basketball court, and he goes, "Oh, no way! I didn't know Dan Aykroyd was in this movie."
Nice.
Space Jam was a great movie, actually. Change my mind.
It's not.
Lola Bunny. I mean, Lola Bunny. I mean, Lola Bunny. I mean,
so there's like Lola Bunny.
Lola Bunny.
I mean, mommy. I mean, Lola Bunny.
Rick has a point. See.
Lola Bunny. I mean, Lola Bunny. I mean,
Stoker, you need to be more precise. Lola's regenerated like 3 times now.
God, you make her sound like fucking Junji Ito's Tomie or something.
See, I was going for Doctor Who, but you took it in a different direction.
Yeah, well, Junji Ito has been on my brain today, so
right. Yeah,
it's he's just growing there with a weird
literally
manga
just
face.
Little cyclops, Yeah. That's how he sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, no, that's just how I sound.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know about Tomie, right, Jonas?
Yes.
Good.
I think you told me.
Yeah, I probably did. For those who don't know, she's one of Junji Ito's longer-running creations, and in Japan, there's like, I don't know, 70 movies about her, and
70?
she's just like, okay, that may be slightly hyperbolic. There's probably only 60, but no, she's like this high school girl that is like. She's like super pretty, and she's like, I'm super pretty. I'm the most gorgeous girl ever, and men get like any man that she like kisses or flirts with inevitably gets like obsessively murderously obsessed with her, and like they end up killing people and they end up killing her, but she just like regenerates.
It's like reverse yandere or something.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's so very, very weird.
It's
There's
probably Ito, of course.
Yeah, there's probably all kinds of layers of cultural commentary going on here. And like sometimes separate parts of her can regenerate into separate Tomies and they have a fight.
There's so much to unpack there.
Because each one of them is like, I'm the only perfect one, and like, I don't know. It's a whole thing.
You're
How's everybody doing in the chat tonight? Everybody doing good in the chat tonight?
Okay, that's my line.
Stoker, you took it too far.
Yeah.
Croo Chatula, never played Count Bachelor.
What?
I don't know. This is apparently my thing right now.
Have you like fused the chat into a single entity? Because that's rude.
Yeah.
There's one story
Stoker,
where a
you
couple people want to get revenge on her and they decide to just entomb her until she grows old and ugly after a few decades, because otherwise she's always killed young.
Oh yeah, that's I guess that probably would work unless it didn't.
Stoker, you shouldn't fuse the chat into a single entity. That's rude.
Yeah. Just
how else am I gonna get a lumbering, groaning, amorphous mass with too many legs, too many limbs and faces?
Okay. How's everybody doing in the chat tonight?
Yeah, how is everyone doing in the chat tonight? Space Boots.
Don't mind Stoker, he's on something.
Caffeine, apparently.
Espresso, yeah.
I'm actually pretty sensitive to caffeine, so this shouldn't be too surprising. It's having effects on me.
Look, I told you about the time that me and Skylar went to the different coffee shop as our usual one, and like we both had lattes with 3 times the caffeine in them. Did I ever tell you about that?
I don't know, Jonas. Did you survive?
No, I died. But then I lived.
Oh, okay. Jonas, do they still have those bikini coffee shops up there?
Yeah. Well, okay. I assume so. I mean,
I haven't
Look
worked
it
in
up
a
for
long
me. I'm
time.
curious.
Yeah.
I never went to one of those, but I always kind of wanted to.
It's not. I mean, go on.
Listen, Jonas. Listen.
I never. Okay, go ahead.
Listen, Jonas.
Yes.
It's because titties.
Yeah, I know that, but when I go for coffee, it's because wake the fuck up. That's why.
Yeah, well, titties will wake you up too.
You know.
In fact, they're the best part of waking up.
Okay, but nonetheless, you know, at that point, if I'm craving, you know, wake up juice, I'm probably gonna be like, okay, right, bye. You know, like even like I'm okay. Did you know there was one apparently with guys at one point
in bikinis?
No, not in like Speedos.
I mean, yeah, I could see that. It'd be like, God, that reminds me of like this old fucking Margaret Cho stand-up routine where she was talking about Hooters and she's like,
before I can hit the checkpoint.
She's talking about Hooters and she's like, can you imagine if they made a version with guys? It was just called Balls.
I would totally go to Balls.
Of course.
That'd be amazing.
Fun to
Meanwhile, the Silver Spotlight says, meanwhile, the caffeine talk is reminding me of that one post. Accidentally used Red Bull instead of water to brew my coffee. I can see sounds.
Wow.
Yes.
How do you accidentally?
Yeah, that's probably. I mean, I don't. Yeah, I mean, that would taste utterly vile.
You know, that's just reminding me of the battery acid spaghetti again.
Oh no.
I still have to make that.
You know, I was going to say, you're still alive, so obviously you haven't tried it yet.
So what I'm guessing is there's some chemical reaction, like with the citric acid just liberates something, because they talk about how like it's bitter, there's crud sitting on the top, and it causes like indigestion. So something is being pulled out of the cocktail of B12 or whatever.
The food is
it's your soul.
Itself.
Yeah.
It just strips you of your soul.
You know, and people are just like, don't do this.
But, like, listen. That's the surest fire way to get people to do it. Yeah. Is to tell them not to do it. It's like...
That's true.
You've read a Discworld book at some point, right, Jonas?
Yeah. I know the basics.
I think about this one, I forget which one it's in, where the Wizards of Unseen University find a long hidden secret door, like, buried in the library, and the door, all it has on it is like this big sign that's like, under absolutely no circumstances ever open this door. And the first thing they do is they start working on getting through the locks to open the door. And when asked why, the response is, well, we have to open it so we can find out why we're not supposed to open it.
Yeah. Nice.
That is literally the whole thing about the "there are no honorable deeds memorialized here" signs.
Oh,
there is just no way to overcome human curiosity.
I want to go forward like 10,000 years and see what they actually do for that, because I want to see how dumb it is. And if people, are like, yeah, we should probably avoid this place, or if they just pop it open. Because no matter what they do, it's not going to work.
No.
What if in 10,000 years we're all anime cat girls?
What if that thing, Stoker?
I would like that in my lifetime, to be fair.
What if it's like, what if it's like, like, nya? Like, nya?
Like, yeah.
It's like,
Yeah. Like, nya.
Yeah, see? I was friends.
Yeah, see, I'm a cat girl. Yeah, see, yeah, I got these cute little ears, see? Yeah. If you don't think they're cute, I'm gonna rub you out, see? Yeah.
Oh, whoa,
Man,
what's
there's so
this?
many things that are like, the 20s are happening again in the 20s. The gangsters, I didn't think were going to be part of that, but I guess here we are.
Yeah. Yeah, what's this? Oh, whoa, yeah.
Like, yeah, see?
Yeah.
All the VTuber girls are gonna rise up and become a street gang.
Okay, but they do that. They have to have like choreographed, coordinated movements where they're like snapping their fingers. You know?
Yeah.
By the way, the door bit was from Hogfather, one of the best Discworld books.
Ah, thank you. Yeah, no, God, do you remember Stripperella?
I don't think I ever saw that.
You know what it is, though, right?
It's like a parody, right? Like a
Yeah, well, it was a cartoon. It starred like it was a superhero cartoon parody thing. The tagline was like stripper by night, superhero by later at night. And it was created by Stan Lee.
Yeah.
And it starred Pamela Anderson as as the title character. Anyway, there was one where she went undercover in a she was looking for like a crime ring in a high school, and she was going undercover as a high school student, and she got this finger snapping gang that was like singing in rhythm tried to get her, and she ducked into a room and just immediately came out in her costume, and they're like, "Hey, it's Stripperella, where did she come from?" And she started like throwing them around, and still in rhythm, they were like, "Ow, she's hurting us! Ow, ow, she's hurting us!" It was actually a pretty amusing show.
Echo. Friendship ended with bed echo.
Oh, the bed still only costs 1, and it seems like the clouds disappear after a moment.
Yes, the cloud will disappear after a moment, so...
Oh... God.
God can't save you now.
Yeah.
Ow, she's hurting us. I think about that way too often.
Nice.
You think about a lot of cursed things way too often.
That's like 90% of what my brain is.
Yeah, I kind of do that too.
I mean, like, earlier today when I was getting my toenails painted, I was just... what?
Fucking pedicure.
What color?
They're purple.
Good choice.
Like, I don't know, I was just talking with, I think he's like the son of the owner of the place, the owners of the place, and we were just talking about, like, video games for, like, an hour and a half.
Nice.
And, somehow, actually, yeah, that's right, that's why I'm thinking of cursed knowledge. Somehow the subject got onto bronies. And he was like, how did that even happen? And I'm like, well...
God.
Could have been worse, though. At least I didn't start talking about Ken Penders. Can you imagine if Ken Penders had ever written for My Little Pony?
Can you imagine Ken Penders?
I can't. I couldn't make him up.
I try not to.
Can you imagine Ken Penders in a mankini? Don't like that.
No, thankfully I'm aphantasic, so...
Jonas, you see, this is nothing personal, but I have to hit the erase Jonas from existence button now.
I have...
It's, you know, I've been real careful not to brush that with my pinky. It's right on the edge of my keyboard, but now I'm gonna have to, like, smash it like my finger is the hammer of Thor.
Why is that on the edge of your keyboard?
Where else would it be?
Yeah, because, well, if it was in the middle of my keyboard, I might accidentally hit it whenever I hit the J key.
So, I've never actually
You
seen
say Ken Penders in a mankinai? Like the Pingus thing.
I've never actually seen Ken Penders, but, like, my brain just fills in, the nerd from Powerpuff Girls.
Okay. Ray, you know that mustache that says either porn star or, you know, on a list somewhere? You know, one of those kinds of mustaches? That's it. Yeah, he's that mustache.
Like he's just an old white boomer, fairly average looking, a little bit pudgy as an old white boomer is, and he's got a mustache. There, that's Ken Penders.
Yeah, no, he has that kind of mustache, you know.
And yeah, he has, and it's not the greatest mustache. It certainly doesn't compare to mine, but.
A mustache or a question?
Does that mean I must answer you?
Yes.
No.
And done. Cool.
Jonas, have you made something cursed?
No, I was actually flatting Rick. So now I want to make something curse. Feels like this whole session has felt like we got the curse meter got a little into the red.
Just a little. Just slightly into the red.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Yes.
Wow. All right, go PSC.
God, I just found out about this, like, fucking shit post of a movie that's apparently coming out soon. I don't know how I only just found out about it. Like, this is real, okay? This is like a PG-rated family movie that's coming out, I think, sometime within the next month. So, it's about this kid who writes a letter to Santa asking him for, Christmas shit, right? Like what kids do, writing letters to Santa, right?
Right.
But the kid is a really crappy speller. So what he actually writes is a letter to Satan. And Satan gets the letter, and he's like, yeah, I'll give you everything you want in exchange for your soul. And also Satan is Jack Black.
That tracks, honestly.
So wait, he defeated Satan, and now he is Satan. It's a Highlander thing.
I feel like this was something that I saw like on a tweet or a Tumblr post like 7 or 8 years ago, and
like
now it's
college humor skit or something.
Yeah, and now it's actually real, and I'm like, how? Like, there are trailers for this. You can look it up. Just...
Yes?
Oh. I don't know. We live in such interesting times.
We live in a society. Let's see who's going.
Speaking of time.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it.
We have 5 minutes.
It is about that time, but we do have a few minutes, so...
Oh, it's a heater. Kind of weird to find in a remote mountaintop.
No, it's perfectly normal in most frigid mountain tops, for some reason.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
How do we got? Who's that?
Who is that?
Who's that Pokemon?
Who can it be now?
Who can it be now? Who can it be now? Don't know the lyrics.
I couldn't tell.
Silver Spotlight says, I want a movie of that one Tumblr post where a fairy and a vampire go to a lawyer over their lawful stalemate of hospitality rules, and the lawyer just goes, congratulations on your marriage. Yeah, I want that too.
Alright, I'm watching the stream to make sure that they're not about to stop. This VTuber has the world's biggest eyeballs, okay? They've got big, sparkly eyeballs. Rick, why don't you have big, sparkly eyeballs?
How do you know
I'm working on it.
That's right.
I'm gonna have the eyeball enlargement surgery. That's Jonas. Did you ever see that one episode of Phineas and Ferb, where like the whole episode took place in a power blackout, and they just had like the little eyes? And
yeah.
Doofenshmirtz's plan was he's like, big eyes mean cute, so if I make my eyes bigger, everyone will obey me.
Yeah,
and like in the back, during the blackout, he has like these he's just like adorable cartoon eyes, and everyone's like, oh, we have to do whatever he says. And then the lights come back on at the very end, and you see like in context those eyes with his normal size like head and face make him this horrifying monstrosity.
God.
I like when things are horrifying.
You don't say.
I do say.
Who can it be now? Who can it be now?
Jenny, I flew your fluter.
Okay. It's been 40 years since the 80s.
It has.
Well, it's been it's been 30 some odd years since the 80s.
God save me again, never save me again.
Anyway, the raid suggestion has been
suggested.
Come on, you're not on. You're still going, right? There, okay, good.
What is with us?
Just wait until we're doing this when we're in our 70s. Oh,
Miller will be like 30.
He'll be 30. Yeah, that's true. True, he'll get there someday.
Look at the flea now, look at the flea now.
Okay.
Don't terrify me with the prospect of becoming 30.
Get over there.
Oh no! 30.
Gosh, you poor baby bird. Here, let me get my violin for you. You ready? You ready for my violin? I got it right here. It's between this finger. It's between this finger. You ready for it? You ready for it? It goes.
Wow.
It's called a bird.
30 in a few months too.
That's a very articulate violin you have.
Yes, it's a Birdavarius.
All right.
Bacula. All right.
Okay, we are rating Gurgle Balloon. Good luck, Gurgle Balloon.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.